For the workout for today, you don't need a lot of space, you don't need a lot of equipment, but you do get some pretty good strengthening in. If you're following along with the 10-minute version, make sure you're watching your rep counts, and there is some modification to that version, so just pay attention to that on your programming. Jumping right into today's workout, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to follow along with Sandy, where she takes you through a little bit of a light warm-up. We know that if our heart rate is up before our strengthening exercises, we're going to be a lot more productive with our strengthening exercises. So follow along with Sandy as she takes you through a light stretching routine and gets your heart rate elevated just a little bit before jumping into the rest of our routine. The next exercise that you're going to do is a band external rotation. As you do this, you should feel this in the back of your shoulder. These cuff exercises are really important for a softball player. A lot of times this is going to be left out of a generalized program just because in other sports we don't strain that cuff like we do in our sport. After we do a cuff external rotation, we're going to jump right into a cuff internal rotation. As you do this one, you should feel this through the front of your shoulder and maybe through a little bit on the outside of your shoulder. The last corrective exercise or warm-up exercise you have is a clam. If you don't have a band, do it without the band. The key to getting a good glute strengthening is making sure that that top knee is in front of that bottom knee. As you do this exercise, you should get a good burn in that butt. With all three of those exercises, you have 3 sets of 15 before jumping into the circuit for today. So the circuit for today, what you're going to do is you have a 13-minute cap. So whatever happens at the end of the 13 minutes, you're done with the workout. But you're going to try to get through all of these reps in 13 minutes. You have to complete all of the goblet squats before going to the wall ball, and all the wall balls before going to the push-ups, and all the push-ups before going to the side lunges. So there is 55 reps in all of these exercises, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take a break and you're going to go through this circuit again. So the first thing you're going to do is a goblet squat. You have 55 reps. You may not need a lot of weight for 55 reps. You might not need any weight for 55 reps, but your goal is to get 55 reps butt to heels on this goblet squat, and you're going to do all 55 reps before jumping into a wall ball. If you don't have an exercise ball, use a milk jug or a heavy book to press up overhead. But again, with that wall ball, you're going to go into that full squat butt to heels. After that, you have 55 push-ups. You can divvy up these reps however you want. You can do reps of 5, you can do reps of 10, whatever you want. But you have 55 push-ups before jumping into side lunges. Again, on the side lunges, you're going to do 55 reps on each side. You probably don't need a lot of weight for these side lunges. Should feel this in your hamstring and glute, so make sure you're sitting back into that posterior chain, which is what we really want to strengthen in our sport to create power when we're hitting, power when we're throwing, power when we're running. After you're done with all 4 of those exercises, you can take a break, you can do whatever you want, but you're going to go through those again unless your 13-minute buzzer goes off. As soon as your 13-minute buzzer goes off, you're done with the workout. So it's short, sweet, to the point, and very hard today. After you're done with the circuit, what you're going to do is you're going to follow along with Sandy while she takes you through a light cool down, stretching phase, and takes that heart rate back down and cools down some of those tissues. If you need to spend a little bit of extra time foam rolling, do so. Make sure you drink plenty of water. That's really helpful with recovery, with soreness. So anyways, that's a workout for today. Get after it, enjoy it, and have a great day.